every single client call or session that I conduct is a quote that I always butcher, but is actually one of my favorite quotes I've ever heard is give a hungry man a fish and you can feed him for a day. Teach a man a fish and he can feed himself for a lifetime. And as a coach, I take that very seriously because it's my honor and privilege to guide my clients and coach my clients for them to learn how to fish. Because there's nothing like self-discovery. If you think about all the things that you learned in your life or the things that you've been taught, you're going to always have that aha moment when you learn how to do it on your own. You know, like with fishing, someone could demonstrate all the different mechanics of, throwing it out there and the line and so on and so forth. But if you've ever gone fishing, you'll know that moment where you throw out that line and you're like, oh, okay, I get it, right? I snap my wrist a certain way. Or if you just take it with sports, right? You could see somebody, dribble that ball and then, go and shoot that 3-pointer. But until you really understand that flick of your own wrist and how to get that ball into that hoop, you're not going to really understand what it's like to fish on your own. I think a lot of times people are looking for this roadmap, this plan of do this, eat this, don't do that, do this, don't do that. This isn't good. This is this type of diet, not that diet. Wear this, don't wear that. But you lose yourself and you lose what makes you special, which is your own individuality. And what is good for the geese isn't always good for the gander, right? I don't know. Maybe you're just a sheep in the situation. Who knows? Whatever the case may be, I'm a big believer in guiding you like I had to be guided to figure out what works for you and how to make that the most effective thing that you could do in your life. Because once you realize that the power is within you and has always been within you to truly create and shape your life the way you want it to be, your life completely changes because you're no longer giving power to this external situation or this external person to be led. You're taking full ownership of that power. And now you're the one making all those decisions for you because only you know what's right for you and what works for you and what doesn't.